LMTV, Linn-Mar Television. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Hey Linn-Mar, it's Friday, March 23rd, 2018.
National Puppy Day!
Here's a look at the stories making news on your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story, your first week back from spring break is nearly over, and that means it's time for the LMTV Weekend Report with Kale Squared. Guys?
The big event on campus is the variety show.
The show opened to rave reviews last night with some really cool acts.
Tonight is your last chance to see the show. Tickets are only $6 at the door. Remember, no activity passes are accepted.
Tomorrow, JV and varsity boys track and field competes at Kingston Stadium at 10 a.m.
And our amazing show choirs have the finales at 3 separate show times at 1:30, 4, and 7 tomorrow.
We have 5 new movies to tell you about.
Midnight Sun.
It's a romantic tearjerker about a 17-year-old sheltered at home since childhood with a life-threatening sensitivity to sunlight, but her world opens up after dark.
Pacific Rim Uprising.
The rebellious man is given one last chance to live up to his father's legacy by his estranged sister, who is leading a brave new generation of pilots who have grown up in the shadow of war.
Paul, Apostle of Christ.
Paul suffers alone in a Roman prison, awaiting his execution. At great risk, Luke the physician visits Paul to transcribe and smuggle out his letters to the growing community of believers.
Sherlock Gnomes.
Someone is kidnapping garden gnomes all over London, and it's up to the super detective Sherlock Gnomes to solve the mystery.
Unsane.
A young woman is involuntarily committed to a mental institution, where she is confronted by her greatest fear.
That's your weekend?
Make it a great one.
Jonathan, back to you.
Thanks, guys. If you want to be a part of student council for the upcoming school year and were unable to make the meetings, stop by the 1112 office and talk to Honey Sue. We'll be back with more LMTV news right after this.
Today's LMTV news is brought to you by LM Buddies. LM Buddies creates social activities for students with and without intellectual and developmental disabilities. Movies, crafts, and games are just some of the fun activities you can be a part of. If you have an interest in LM Buddies, talk to Mrs. Howard.
Welcome back. If you have new license plates or a different car, you must tell Mrs. Sternfelt in the 1112 office. Vehicles that are not registered to park on campus will be ticketed. You've been warned. Now Allie joins us with sports.
Thanks, Jonathan. In the wide world of Linn-Mar sports, baseball players, your hats are in. Pay the cashier $20 and pick up your hat. Attention all softball players, clothing order forms are available in both the 912 and 1112 offices. Pick up one today. Remember, the deadline to order is Monday. The annual Soda Co-ed basketball tournament is next Thursday. It's open to all high school students. See Mr. McCauley soon to get a team entry form. That's sports. Jonathan, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. In news from the counselors, are you interested in a career in IT or computer engineering? Come hear from a career speaker this afternoon during 7th period in the College and Career Center. Stop by the College and Career Center to get a pass in order to attend. For more information on this story, stop by your counselor's office or check out their website. Now Stacia's here with the arts and clubs.
On the arts and clubs scene, Shrek Tech will resume on Monday. The Riff Room is looking for students that like writing and helping assist others with their writing. Applications can be picked up in the Riff Room. That's 170J in the Learning Center. They are due back by Wednesday. Individual speech students, those going to Allstate on Monday, must return your makeup slips to Mrs. Fry today. If you don't, you might forfeit your opportunity to perform at UNI. The FFA Leadership Workshop is next Friday. It's your chance to meet the National FFA President, Iowa State FFA officers, and other FFA members from Iowa. If you are interested in attending, please see Ms. Lemmer. That's Arts and Clubs. Jonathan, back to you.
Thanks, Stacia. Hey, Allie, what's cooking in the kitchen?
Well, today for lunch downstairs, it's a beef or chicken Philly sandwich. The other line will offer the soup and sandwich bar. In the food court, it's a personal pan pizza. That's lunch. Jonathan, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Now weathercaster Audrey Vint is here with your hopefully not too snowy weekend forecast. Audrey, how much snow can we expect this weekend?
Well, Jonathan, it looks like a lot of snow, anywhere from 6 to 9 inches this weekend. But if you're tired of snow, remember, the forecast can always be wrong. But here it is. The rain moves in this afternoon, and we can see a high today of 49. When you're out tonight, please be careful. The rain will start mixing with freezing rain and snow. Tomorrow, the snow continues, and it will be heavy at times. We can see an afternoon high of 35. On Sunday, it looks slightly warmer with sun and a high of 39. That's your weekend forecast. Please drive safe. Jonathan, back to you.
Thanks, Audrey. And that wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the Linn-Mar website or visit us on Twitter.
For the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching.
Join us again on Monday and have a warm weekend, Linn-Mar.